My video yesterday may have gotten me into a little bit of hot water. I may have ruffled a few feathers, providing affordable and drugstore makeup alternatives to some high-end favorites. I'm just trying to save the girls a little extra money. But you guys have asked for my Sephora sale recommendations. I don't have many, but I do have a few products that I think are worth buying during the Sephora sale or just when they're on sale in general. Also check the brand's website because usually they will have products on sale. You can likely get the product for cheaper than even at the Sephora sale. I also want to say buy whatever you want. If you love your high-end makeup, if you love your luxury makeup products, don't listen to me. Go buy what you want to buy. Spend your money however you want to spend it. Makeup is meant to be fun. Makeup is meant to be empowering. I just want to say that I'm here to provide alternatives for the girlies who don't want to spend thousands of dollars on makeup, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Everyone deserves access to beauty, whatever that looks like. The first product that I'm going to recommend is the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel. This is under $20 already, and it's going to be on an extra sale, and it is one of my favorite brow gels I've ever tried. Of course, I have ones from the drugstore that I love as well, but if you want to splurge and you want to get yourself a high-end brow gel, look at this one. Just prepped my skin, and now it's time for my next product, the Haus Labs foundation. Truly, I think that this foundation is undupable. It is my favorite high-end foundation. I also really like the Patrick Ta foundation, but this one is just too good. If you were like, I'm gonna splurge, I'm gonna spend the money, I wanna buy a high-end foundation, this is definitely the one that I would tell you is worth spending your money on, especially if it's gonna be on sale. Just look at this foundation on the skin. It's absolutely stunning. It wears so beautifully. Foundation has just never done me dirty. It is just so good. Another product that I think just cannot be duped is the Hourglass Concealer. I've been using this for years. I do use this in my pro makeup kit as well. Like, this is the concealer that I use on clients. And I do have a hard time finding a really good concealer from the drugstore. I feel like the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer is fantastic. The new Essence Silky Blur is really good, but like nothing still gives the same effect as my Hourglass Concealer. And that's actually an unpopular opinion. Some people don't like this concealer, but I'm a stand for it. I've been using it for so long, and I don't know that it's ever going to be duped. I use the shade Silk. In the Haus Labs foundation, by the way, I'm the shade 230 Light Medium Cool. Okay, my big blush girl, and I have two blush formulas to talk about, Haus Labs blushes and the Patrick Ta blushes. I'm going to start with the Haus Labs Glass 2 Blush Balm. Again, a formula that I just have not seen a dupe of. There's not an affordable alternative to this. It's just too good. Five Below did make something very similar to this. I will say though that it just doesn't give the same way that the Haus Lab one does. It's a good formula, especially for under $5, but it's not as good as this one. I use the shade Glassy Pomelo today. This is just such a beautiful blush formula. It's so glassy. It's so reflective. It has such a gorgeous shine, and this pigmentation, stunning. Also love to layer this on top of powder. I talk about these a lot. These are like so near and dear to my heart. Like, these are one of the blush products in Sephora that I'm like, yep, that one's worth spending the money on, especially if she's on sale. Even if she's not on sale, she's worth it. This is a good one. This one isn't technically a makeup product, but it is a tool. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. I have been talking about this also for a very long time. It is the best eyelash curler I've ever used. It's a little bit more shallow than a traditional eyelash curler. Really get to the root of the lash. I feel like too many eyelash curlers are like too deep, and so I'm not able to like actually get to the root of my lash. I'm always pinching my skin. Not with this one, girl. It's worth the investment because it's an eyelash curler. You're gonna use it forever, for years. But don't worry, I'm using my drugstore mascara with the $20 lash curler. Back to our powder blush. I am obsessed with these Patrick Ta blush combos because you're getting such a good value. You get your powder blush and your cream blush all in one compact. This one is in the shade She Goes to the Gym, and it is so beautiful, but it is very pigmented, so I have to be light-handed with her. You can also layer a little bit of the Patrick Ta cream on top of the powder to give your skin a lifelike finish, but I'm gonna layer over a little bit of my Haus Labs Glassy Blush Balms because, like I said, I'm just so in love with these. I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so stunning. Okay, this is the finished makeup, but we're gonna set it all in place, and we're gonna use the one size powder melt spray because, again, undupable. I have found some drugstore alternatives, but they don't have the polymers that the one size powder melt does that makes your makeup last all day. CoverGirl Skin Nourishing Milk Spray that I found and then I was saying was a dupe wasn't truly a dupe. I think it would be more of a dupe for the Road Glazing Milk, and I was just really excited about it, and shared a little prematurely, but it is still a good product, but this has yet to be duped. And this just melts all the powders together and makes the skin literally look like glass. See, this is the finished look. Do I think that affordable makeup could also give you the same effect? Absolutely. I also know that makeup is just meant to be fun, and if you want to go buy yourself a luxury or high-end makeup product during the Sephora sale, you should absolutely do that. And I just wanted to show you some of my favorite products from Sephora in case you needed a little recommendation. So I hope this was helpful. I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye, bestie.